Let me show you how to enjoy your weekend, whether you're in Nigeria or you are abroad. Welcome guys to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make this very delicious Nkwobi recipe. So to begin, this is a list of all the ingredients that I'm using for this Nkwobi recipe. So that is ugba, I have Cameroon pepper, I have crayfish, I have some salt, I have ugba, beautiful. I have habanero peppers, I have ungo. So this is the water from the potash, okay, already sieved out. So to begin, you're going to cut some pre-cooked cow feet, okay. I took my time to boil this off of the camera because this cow food takes so long to cook, okay. So now I'm going to cut them into bite-sized pieces, okay. You can use them as is if you want, but I just prefer to cut mine, okay. So that's what we're doing. So I'm going to cut it and then the cooking will begin, or the preparation. Is not much of a cooking, it's just a prep work because you just need to put it on the fire for like a minute or so and then it's ready. So now I'm going to go ahead and grind all my spices. So that is the Ehuru. I will add my ugba and I'm going to add my star Maggi, okay. Sorry, not the star Maggi, this is the Maggi crayfish, okay. So I decided to use just this one, so I'm not using any other seasoning. This is the only seasoning I'm using. So I'm going to grind it into powder and I'm going to set this aside for the main dish. So to begin, in a pot I'm going to go in with some red palm oil. I'm going to add my ungo to the palm oil and I'm going to turn it until the palm oil turns into creamy yellowish color, just like mustard, okay, just like yellow mustard. So I'm going to turn it and just let everything thicken up bright and yellow, and that's when you know your palm oil is ready. Look at that beauty, guys. So to this I'm going to add some onions. I'm going to go in with some crayfish. I'm going to add some Cameroon pepper. I'm going to bring in my spice mix. I'm going to bring in my ugba. Then I'm going to add a little bit of Utazi leaves, okay. And I'm going to give everything a very good stir. I'll add a little bit of salt. Give everything another good mix, and then I'm going to come in with my cow foot, okay. So I'm going to add this to the pot and give everything a very good mix. So this right here is pretty much ready. So the only thing left is for me to transfer this to the stove and just let it heat up for a minute or two, and that's it, guys. This Nkwobi is ready, okay. Just let it heat up for a minute or so and then it's ready. So the only thing left right now is plating. So we're going to plate it, garnish it with some onion, some fresh pepper, some utazi leaves, and then we can serve, relax and enjoy. So what I did, so I had some leftover Nkwobi in my pot, So what I did was to go ahead and soak my abacha, drain the water, rinse it out, and then use my abacha to mix with my leftover. So that now gave me my abacha. So I'm going to show you a picture of my abacha in the end. So beautiful, very tasty, very delicious. So I combined the nkwobi with my abacha and it was heavenly. So delicious, guys. So now this is my abacha. I just mixed it with the same ingredients with the leftover that I had in the pot. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Have yourself a blessed weekend. Bye bye.